Ladies and gentlemen, recent reports indicate that a growing number of parents in Sabah are hesitant to send their children to boarding school due to bullying concern. In my opinion, I agree with this statement. This fear is valid and it should not be ignored. First, bullying in boarding school has become a serious safety issue. When children live on campus, they are exposed to bullying not only during school hours but also at night in dormitories and away from immediate adult supervision. Parents naturally worry because their children cannot simply go home to escape such situations. A school environment should protect students, not place them in constant fear. Second, bullying has long-term effects on student mental and emotional well-being. Victims may experience anxiety, loss of confidence, depression, and declining performance in academic. For young students who are far from their families, the emotional impact can be even more damaging. Parents are right to be concerned about sending their children into an environment that may harm their mental health. Third, the lack of effective monitoring and accountability in some boarding schools increases parents' distrust. When bullying cases are ignored, underreported, or handled quietly, parents lose confidence in school system. Without strict enforcement, clear reporting channels, and real consequences, parents feel their children are not truly safe. In conclusions, parent fears are not an overreaction. They are a response to real risk. School designed for growth can become spaces of fear, and this fear is driving parents to reconsider traditional boarding education. If boarding schools want to regain parent trust, stronger anti-bullying policy, better supervisions, and transparent action must be taken. Until then, parents are justified in prioritizing their children's safety over tradition or prestige. Thank you.
What if a child's future is shaped not by talent or potential, but by fear? In Sabah, many parents hesitate to send their children to boarding school because of concern about bullying. These concerns are valid and must be taken seriously. However, I strongly disagree that avoiding boarding school is not the right solution. Fear should not determine educational decisions. Instead, informed action and system improvement should guide us. Firstly, boarding schools play an important role, especially for students from rural and underprivileged communities in Sabah. They provide structured learning, academic support, discipline, leadership training, and exposure to diverse cultures. Many successful professionals and national leaders are proof that boarding schools can nurture confident and capable individuals. Secondly, by avoiding boarding schools due to fear of bullying, we risk denying students opportunities that could change their lives. Bullying is serious, but it should not overshadow the long-term benefits these institutions offer. Fear may feel protective, but it can quietly limit progress. Moreover, avoiding boarding schools does not eliminate bullying. Bullying exists everywhere, in day schools, online spaces, and even within communities. Avoidance does not solve the problem, it simply moves it elsewhere. Lastly, many boarding schools have strengthened anti-bullying measures including counseling, services, reporting system, closer supervision, and staff training. When parents, educators, and administrators work together, bullying can be addressed early and effectively. In conclusion, bullying must never be ignored, but fear must not dictate our children's future. Instead of turning away from boarding schools, Sabah should focus on strengthening safeguards and cooperations. Let us choose responsibility over fear and opportunity over hesitation, because our children deserve both safety and the chance to reach their full potential. Thank you.